I'm Michael Sullivan, the Assistant Director of the Office of Private Sector with the FBI.
And I'm Brian Harrell, Assistant Director from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video.
Regardless of whether your company rents cars, trucks, short-term rentals, or specialty vehicles, you, the frontline employee, play an integral role in helping to identify and protect our nation against terrorism.
According to the National Consortium for the Study of Terrorism and Response to Terrorism, or START, in the 2-year period between 2016 and 2017, there were 19 vehicle ramming attacks against innocent civilians around the world, injuring over 650 people and killing an additional 127. In nearly 40% of those attacks, the vehicle was rented from a vehicle rental company.
This video will show you basic indicators, or tripwires, to watch for that will help you recognize suspicious behavior that might be part of pre-operational planning for a terrorist attack. You'll also learn how to gather information on suspicious individuals and how to report it to your company's management or to law enforcement.
You can make a difference in helping to prevent terrorism from impacting your friends, your family, your colleagues, and fellow Americans. We thank you for being a partner in prevention.
As a frontline employee at a vehicle rental company, it is important that you know what to do if you encounter a customer who may desire to utilize a rental vehicle in a criminal matter, such as the event you just saw. While the following scenario may constitute perfectly lawful and explainable actions, in some cases they might indicate something more nefarious. Certain indicators or a combination of indicators could warrant additional scrutiny of the customer in accordance with your company's policies and procedures. If you believe there is a strong likelihood that a vehicle will be used to do harm, consult your corporation's policies for denying the rental and for appropriate notification protocols to corporate security and law enforcement. If safe to do so, gather important information and documents such as a description of the individual, why the encounter was suspicious or alarming, rental agreement documents and identification documents provided to you by the customer, information on any associates present with the customer, and any information regarding how the customer departed the counter, whether it was in a vehicle, on foot, or using public transportation. Now let's watch a vehicle rental scenario which you might encounter. Look for suspicious activity and behaviors that may be present and ask yourself, what would I do?
Here's your contract, the keys. Any questions?
Nope.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, good morning. My name is Alex, and how may I help you today, Mr.
Hi, Alex. I'm Frank.
Frank?
I do not have a reservation, but I need to rent a vehicle.
That's fine. May I have your driver's license, please?
I just lost my license, but
Okay.
I do have a temporary one issued from the DMV. Will that work?
Let's see here. Actually, do you have a second form of identification? I mean, it could be a passport, insurance card, no pay stub, maybe.
No, I don't. Sorry.
It's all right. Let me see what I can do for you, Mr. Frank. Okay?
Thanks.
All right. Let's see. So are you from the area, just visiting, or what?
Oh, just visiting.
Right, that's nice. Where are you coming from?
California.
Oh, I love California. So jealous. What part?
Sacramento.
Okay, Sacramento. I've never been. But it's funny you say that. My husband and I, we're going next month. Wow. Is it nice?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty great place to live.
Right. And I don't mean to pry, just, my husband and I are going. I figured I'd mention it. Any good restaurants that you could possibly recommend or?
I don't know. They're all pretty great.
Okay, you know what? Let's just get back to business. So, your temporary driver's license is from Illinois?
Yes, I'm moving there and I haven't gotten my permanent license yet.
I see, I see. So, everything on here is correct,
Yes.
right? Okay, so what type of vehicle are you looking to rent today?
I need to rent a van or a small box truck for a few hours. Something that has a decent amount of ground clearance.
Right, and if you don't mind my asking, what are you transporting exactly? And I just want to get the right vehicle for your needs.
I just need to run errands for a few hours.
Okay.
Something that has a lot of space for all my stuff.
I see. Let's see here. Looks like the largest vehicle we have is a minivan. But the good thing about this vehicle, you'll be able to maneuver just fine in the city. So,
I'd really prefer a box truck.
oh, okay. Let's see what we have. I'm sorry, it looks like that vehicle is not available.
All right. Do you know how many gallons of fuel a minivan can hold?
I'm not quite sure about that. But I mean, I can always, go check if
No.
you need me
No,
to.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Can I pay cash? I only need the vehicle for a few hours and it'll be easier for me.
Well, we will need a card associated with the contract at the time of rental. But if you want to pay cash when you return the vehicle, I mean, we can always do that.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess that'll work.
Right. One more piece of information. May I have your email address and phone number, please?
Sure. My email is john.smith2018@caves.com. My phone number is 717-555-6789.
Okay. You need directions or anything?
No, I'm great, thanks. Actually,
Yes.
do you know if there's a parade still going on downtown today? I heard there's going to be a lot of people there and it's something I should see.
I'm not quite sure about that, but let me go check. All right. If you would just excuse me for a moment, I'm going to make copies of your ID. All right, and I'm gonna get prints for the contract and your keys.
Sure.
All right. So it'll just take a couple moments. Need anything? Water? I'll be right back. Hey boss, can I talk to you for a second? Okay, so I have this customer who is acting very, very strange, and he's giving me some questionable information. So, all right, Mr. Frank, sorry for the delay. I just spoke with my manager, and she advised me that your temporary driver's license is just not sufficient. So, unfortunately, we will not be able to rent you a vehicle.
What?
Yeah.
This is perfectly legitimate and you said it'd be fine.
I'm sorry, sir. You have a great day. This is not even a real email address. Something. He just got in the car, was sitting out in the front there, and they went around.
Did it give you any indication where he was heading?
Hey, boss. We just received a tip from a rental car company related to that case I've had for about a year now on Frank Roberts. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to go operational with his plan. Oh yeah, I think we finally have enough evidence to take him down.
While this scenario contained many red flags for suspicious behavior, no one thing may constitute anything out of the ordinary. But taken together, you may determine there's a strong likelihood that a vehicle will be used to do harm. If so, denying a rental is the right thing to do. But if you're not sure, we once again urge you to follow your company's protocols for notifying corporate security or law enforcement. Your company thanks you for your efforts. Your local, state, and federal law enforcement partners thank you, and your nation thanks you.